Hello, good morning, ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, guten tag, guten morgen, kiora, V Gates. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, so I screwed up yesterday. How's things? I streamed for a pretty short period of time yesterday, so I wanted to do a little bit of additional streaming later on in the day. Long story short, the one time I don't pull open the Twitch stream on my phone just to make sure it's running before I start playing. Yeah. So I probably played for about half hour with no one watching. There is video capture of it, but I'm not at a level yet at Twitch where they will let me upload video. So it's nothing amazing. We did unlock a Joker. Hooray, right? Like that's basically all that. I'm pretty sure that's all that was accomplished was we got the glass Joker. But yeah, sorry about that. But no. Lesson learned, right? That lesson is always have the phone here and never assume that you're actually streaming because OBS does weird stuff occasionally. It's free software. It's great. Like, it's come a long way. I remember playing with it years and years ago. It's actually kind of phenomenal what it can do. So I'm not dunking on it. But yeah, thought it was streaming. Wasn't. Spent a lot of time talking to myself. But that's nothing new. It's okay to talk with yourself. It's only a problem when you start to disagree. Right? So that takes us actually up to 143 Jokers unlocked. So I noticed it right before I updated. So there you go. 143 out of 150. But yeah, what are you going to do? Probably going to keep playing just to unlock some Jokers. Maybe the $400 again. So we're just going to kind of play it a little bit loose and neutral here and see if we can't figure out which way the Jokers push us, right? Like we're not going to say what we are or aren't going to do other than, you know, a vague concept of we're going to try to unlock stuff, right? It's not necessarily about getting the furthest we can, right? We're just going to see where the Jokers land us. Land us? Now, you could argue that we haven't had like a big run, right? So you could target that. I'd say shut the hell up. Like, you know, I'm not going to all of a sudden, like, we had a good run going yesterday, and then I fucked up on the boss. You know, too busy sitting there duplicating cards with DNA and not realizing, oh shit, now we have to play high card, and then we can't clear it. So maybe because I got anti-12. So because of that, we're gonna stick with just being free-flowing. Going with the Anaglyph deck. That was my favorite in the demo a million years ago. That was basically the deck I always played. I haven't played a lot of it. I mean, we unlocked it and then cleared it once, and that was kind of it. So, Anaglyph deck, we'll reroll until we see a good combination of starting tags that we want. And then as we start to build up the double tags, we'll have a good idea of how we're going to tackle it. Rare alone is fine, but we're looking for like a rare and a polychrome or a rare and a holographic. You know, something that would really get us off the start. Free and uncommon. Polychrome and a skip bonus. I should honestly start doing this before streaming until we find one. It's like, okay, this is the one we're going to play. That might be the nicest thing I can do. Someone who thinks ahead, right? That might be the way they would tackle it. I'd also be willing to take something wacky like 2 bonus tags in a row, right? Like the yeah, I'm fine with this. Uncommon and a bonus tag, and then we'll get a second bonus tag after that, and we'll see where we can go. Okay. Besides, it was getting, you know, a little bit ADHD, right? We're getting a little bored. Damn near a straight flush. I mean, it's a straight or a flush. I guess if I was smart, I'd preserve 3 clubs for the flush, although it's going to be less likely because we are burning through a lot of our clubs. But still, have potential for that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on to the 6. Discard. Get a 5. Nope. 2 pair twice. Gonna chase that last and 4th club. We might. There's a 5. We'll take it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And then hopefully that'll be... we'll get there on high card. It'll be fine. Pair of 4s. That'll do. Good enough. All right. Let's see what our uncommon joker is. Got a second double tag. That could be useful. Showman. Utterly worthless at this juncture. But we'll take it. Bootstrap or popcorn? We'll take bootstraps. Even though very often we don't have a lot of money. This does push us a little towards an econ run, right? Holding onto money right now would be a smart plan. So we won't open a Celestial Pack. We won't buy Lovers. We'll just see what we're getting into next. 2 holographics, the 3 holographics in a row. Maybe not. 3 vouchers, right? We are still looking to get 5 vouchers by the end of run 4. But it's not like they're free. And we're not going to have 30 bucks to get it with. And we want to hold on the money. So we'll go ahead and play through this hand. And it's going to be a little tough. Right? We have a little bit of a bonus, but it's not going to do a ton. And Showman does nothing right now. I'm half debating selling Showman to get, if it would push it up a level, I'd take it. 3s. We'll play the 3s, right? Save a discard. Get our flush. Play the flush. And now 2 pair trips. Might play the trips and draw the spades. I think. Wasn't necessary, but we cleared it. All right. Kind of nothing. If we do buy those, that's going to push us down from our +4 mult. And what I say the next one is 2 free, maybe 3 free holographic jokers, assuming you even see them in the shop. 1,600. I don't know that we can do 1,600 without more mult. So we won't spend any money. And we'll play through. And hope like hell we clear it. Part of the way to straight, we're missing a 4. 3 diamonds. We'll save a discard. We'll collect the 2. And see if we can't get our diamond flush. Throw away the 2 pair. Diamond flush. Spade flush remaining. Alright, see if we can get there. Spade flush with a pair of 2s remaining. We ain't gonna get it. Ah! Alright, something has to give here. And that something is probably going to be... Like, Showman is less than worthless right now. And a cat wants up, so hold on. Cat tax. The Captain Gravy Boat. Bring her in for some purring. She probably won't be up here long. She doesn't tend to hang around on my lap for long periods of time. So... Every $5 Bootstraps kicks in, so we can spend 7 and not really be in a worse spot for it, right? Face cards are drawn face down, so Bloodstone, while it's not awesome, will at least make this be a +9. I mean, brutal. The other alternative is we open up the Celestial Pack and hopefully we level up a hand or 2. In fact, we'll do both Uranus and hopefully 2 pairs in the Celestial Pack, and we'll try to play 2 pair. 2 pair is. Okay. So 2 pair is at least a something hand now. It's not huge, but it's something. Now we're going to hunt for 2 pair. And we're going to find 2 pair. 7 3s and 2s. What are you worth? 1,500. Okay. All right. 10s and 7s. 1,300. Still want 2 pair. What have we discarded? Nothing, right? We've discarded not a thing. So everything is as likely as everything else. So with that being said, we'll take the higher cards. Of course, we got a 5, so get rid of the 5. Get rid of the 7, because we don't have any more 7s remaining. And then I reckon we'll get rid of the 9 while we're at it, too. 9, 9, 4, 4. 2 pair. All right. Hopefully we get something we can use. Ice cream doesn't sound that bad right now. At least it's something. Yeah, it's going to melt, but we need to get a little bit of a bonus. $4 remaining. Arcana pack, if we get either the Hermit or Temperance, that could help us a lot. So we'll check it out. And we get neither. But we do get Tarot. We get the Emperor, so we get a chance to get more cards. Judgment we'll take. Anything is sure. That's actually enormous at this point in time. Literally anything. And the Tower, we'll just as soon sell it to get the extra buck. So then it'd be 4 base polychrome cards. They'll be free, but there's no guarantee they'll appear. Part of me wants to hold on to the double tags for something like negative jokers, where you can really stack it in there. Let's see if we can do 4,000. Let's see how close to 4,000 we can get. Jacks and 8s. Kings and jacks. Excuse me. All right, what's that worth in this current economy? 4,000. Okay. So 2 pairs of face cards is worth 4,000. I think that's what we need to clear. The Monacle. All right, so we'll do a skip. Get all the vouchers we can, and let's see if we can't get enough money to make that worthwhile, shall we? So we get 40... All right. 3 vouchers we can have. Hieroglyphus Smarks will go down a rank. Right, so we're back to ante 3. Celestial Packs. Two. And I guess we'll take the discount. All right, we have no money, so Bootstraps isn't going to do much of anything, but we now have 3 vouchers on 3. We're going to try to get 2 more because they're discounted. If we get 14, then we'll have 5 by 4, and congratulations, we've done it. It's not been a wasted run. In theory. 2 pairs should still be an okay hand to play because Abstract and Ice Cream, right? Take whatever money we get. $5. Oh, those don't remain. Well, shit then. That's not going to do us any good. Queen Jacks, 5-2. 8877. Call us anytime at 8877. That sucks. I guess I didn't know that. Showman we'll get rid of. We'll pick up Hologram. Spectral Pack. Add a negative joker, -1 to our hand size, add 1 gold seal. Fuck it. There we go. Negative bootstrap it is. Play only 1 hand, and that hand will be 2 pair. Rather get some higher cards in here. Aces and the 4s are pretty good. If we need anything better. Aces and 7s are better. That should be 2,000. So it's impossible for us, yep, to get the 5th voucher. All right, so that was a bit of a waste. Man. All right, starting a new run on that. I'm not afraid to admit that this one's going to be in the toilet. I don't know why I thought the other vouchers would be left over. I guess it's only, yeah, it's only in the store that one time. So we had to have like 50,000 or 40,000 on us to buy them all then. Rare, sure. Why not? Why not indeed? So clubs are debuffed. Of course, we draw a bunch of clubs. See how we improve. We now are a little bit more spade heavy. Spade heavy, but not quite where we need to be. All right, there's our spade flush. Heart flush. If we play out the garbage. High card. Hopefully we get a couple hearts. Play the pair of 3s. And hopefully we get 1 heart. And we didn't. Cool. And we don't have the straight. We have a pair of 10s. Boy. Off to a good start in the morning. Random number Jesus is punishing me for not streaming that. I'm convinced of it. You'll be able to talk me into another position. Polychrome, uncommon. We'll go with it. Chase the hearts. And what now? We're going to be woefully low on hearts. Well, we don't need that much. We'll play out the pair of 7s and then a pair of 4s, and that should be good enough. We don't need that much money. All right, let's see what we get into now. Ceremonial Dagger. Welcome, Ceremonial Dagger. Polychrome Ceremonial Dagger. Interesting. Okay. I could see that being extremely useful. Especially for free. Wrathful Joker, Shoot the Moon. I think for the moment, until we get a chance to start feeding Ceremonial Dagger, we'll just use him for the Polychrome. Right? It's not maximizing his potential. I get it. But at least it'll be something. The Fool. Cool. We'll take another Emperor. And we'll use him in a second once we get rid of the star. Okay. So ideally, we're not changing over spades. Maybe we get Judgment. Judgment would be great. Justice. Temperance. Temperance isn't that bad. We'll use Justice. Get some glass cards going. Play out our flush. Now we're going to chase the spades. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Easy enough. 2 pair, Clever Joker. Odd Todd. So we do have to start feeding the Ceremonial Joker. So let's do that. Odd Todd. We'll at least get him going. And then, hey, maybe we'll come up with Judgment. No Judgment. Death, but not at the moment. We'll switch you guys over to the diamonds. So we're going diamond heavy despite us having a lot of our Spade Joker because that's what the cards they're giving us. All right. So we know we do have a bunch of diamonds. So 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing a 6. We're missing a 10. So let's do this. It's those gaps. It's the gaps that get you. All right. Of course, that 10 would have been useful now. 2 pair. Kings, at least a little bit of a molt. So this should be 1,200 and then some. A little bit of strategy necessary, but not a tremendous amount. The Glass Joker, speaking of which. So let's get him involved. And Clever Joker, we'll go ahead and feed you to the Ceremonial Dagger. So we want to keep him rocking and rolling. Level up high card. High card is always a good idea. Discards 2 random cards. So now we're at plus 10 molt. Alright. Spades are still our preferred card at the moment. And if possible, we would get that. Smash that 8 that we have for the Glass Joker. Vampire, not since he's been debuffed, right? He was a lot better before the debuff. We could get him and feed him to the Ceremonial Dagger, though. I think it's cheaper just to go ahead and open a Buffoon pack. Ideally, we'd find Riffraff. Both are X-Molts, so I guess Hologram. I think I'd rather have Hologram than Glass Joker, right? So we'll feed him to the Ceremonial Dagger. And let's open up the pack and at least get Hologram rolling, get him involved in the equation. There you go. Get him up a little bit. Free Mega Buffoon pack. Yeah. Alright. So we'll definitely be selling Ride the Bus. And then we'll stick with probably Scary Face. So first thing in, sell you, Scary Face keep, and how do we improve? They're all common. So Smiley Face. Faceless. Smiley Face. And I still think these are going to be our sacrificial lambs. Constellation. Mad Joker, Bootstraps. So we'll get the uncommon ones. Bootstraps, Constellation, and we might even keep Constellation. We'll see. Constellation is a good card. Alright. Chase in the Spades. That we know we don't have a ton of right now. Realistically, it should be like this. I'm just scared of forgetting and chopping up Hologram. Sure. Mad Joker, get in. You're up. And magic trick is important, or it's good to have when you have hologram, right? You want a cheap way to add cards because you're basically buying multiplier at that point in time. So let's keep on that path. Give ourselves a bit of a buffer. We're sacrificing Mad Joker, so that's fine. Open Celestial Pack. What do we get? High card, sure. All diamonds are debuffed. We're not that worried about that then. Where does that put us as far as high card? Ace, what are you worth? 1,000. All right. High card our way through. All right. And $25. Make it 50. Mega Celestial Pack. Yeah, for Constellation, we'll probably do that. Luchador. Feed the Ceremonial Dagger. And we'll hold on to the $4 to buy Paintbrush. Right? Play through this hand. Try to buy Paintbrush. Paintbrush is purchased. And we will slide... I don't think we want to lose either of these dudes at the moment. So we'll slide Ceremonial Dagger all the way to the right. He's just not going to get fed at the start of the round. Just the Mega Pack here. High card. Full House. Flush and high card. Alright. Now moving back so that our math is mathing in the right order. We're not going to ignore this diamond flush, even though it's not spades. Fill our hand with spades. And off we go. Okay, maybe not quite off we go, but close to off we go. Here, high card. 5,000, easy enough. Marry Andy. Buy him to feed him. Oh! So here's our upgraded paintbrush, which I... Yep. So we can grab him. That'd be nice. What do we have on this find? Spectral Pack we'll skip because we definitely want the Spectral Pack. Rare Joker we'll probably play. Alright, so we should... We'll hold on to the money just so we can get the leveled up, right? To make it worthwhile. 2 packs of Spectral. And let's see. Enhanced face cards, that's great. It's going to power up hologram. See if we get the same thing again. Destroy all other jokers is not good, right? There's probably a play here to be had. With having a second hologram. So, fuck it. We're gonna do it. Alright, so hopefully we can get through 16,000 here with just these dudes. Playing our flushes. What's our flush level here? Only a little bit better than our high card level. Diamonds is our strong suit. Let's try to get some diamonds and keep that queen if possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much is this worth? 3,000. I knew it was risky doing it. How are we on spades? We have an okay number of spades. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For another flush. Last hand. 9, 10. Jack. Queen is not enough. We need a king in there, so I'll play the 9. Alright, it was risk. Didn't pay off. Try again. We knew it was going to be difficult. Alright. Get a decent opening. Polychrome, foil, sure. Polychrome and foil, why not? All spades are debuffed. Normally I'd grab the 2 pair, no problem. What's it put us? Clubs is our heavy suit. Still have a ton of spades remaining. Alright, chase the diamonds. And then we just need something here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Pair of 6s. I guess it's going to have to count. We only need 12, right? 32. We're good. Not going to have much money for the effort. But hopefully, Joker, Joker. To the moon. Okay. Wily Joker. Okay. Let's open this pack. Ideally, we'd hold on to money for To the Moon. Swashbuckler, sure. All right, so this is a pretty rudimentary setup, right? But we have some chips, we have some plus malt, we have some X malt. This should be stable. It's not ideal, but it's stable. We don't necessarily want to use our doubles yet on these Celestial packs, so we'll just go ahead and we'll play through. Eyeball in trips, right? This full house. This should clear easily, and then we'll get a little extra money, right? And like I said, ideally we would kind of hold on to money here, because this is an okay arrangement to start. Chasing full houses and, you know, 3 of a kind is not fun, but it is doable. All right, we'll drew our flush draw and our trip draw at the same time. We catch neither. Let's try again. We do have a straight ruin though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll blow up both of our, and it doesn't contain trips. But the question is, how bad do we need trips? Is that going to be 1,200? Sure is. We'll take it. 2 interest per $5. Here we go. Bootstraps. Giving us malt for money. If we're doing like an econ thing, then sure. And that's also going to help out Swashbuckler. First hand is drawn face down. So that means first hand gets discarded. AKA. Alright. We got a pair, 2 pair. Let's try to complete a full house here. 4, 5, 6, 10. Play the high card. 1,700. Okay, great. We're not even worried about it, apparently. Hold on to the money. Additional slot. Hold on to the money. What's that put us out as far as our rewards? Polychrome or rare. A free Joker is good right now. And I think we would rather have the free... Probably the free Polychrome. So let's get into it. Alright. Because Wily Joker is okay, but he's not doing a ton for us. We'll try to track down a third ace here. Full house. All right, Cartomancy. Free tarot card is not a bad plan. So we're definitely going to buy both of these to sell them. So that's going to happen no matter what. So we will wind up with Cartomancy. So we'll buy him to sell him for the money. And we'll keep Cartomancy. It's going to be a tough run with this, but we'll keep on keeping on. We'll save the money on the reroll. And then discards 2 random cards per hand. Hanged Man does us no good. We'll sell him. 7, 8, 9, 10. Most of the way to a diamond flush. We're not going to ignore the flush potential. What's that worth? More than enough. Okay. We're going to have another Joker coming at us right now. We might like him more than Cartomancy. Nope. We actually don't. So even buying it just to sell it, I don't want it. I don't know who I'd sacrifice for it. Wily Joker isn't great, but 50 chips is 50 chips, man. For real. And Cartomancy, I mean, for the things that generate tarot cards. Right? Please. $25 after we defeat the boss would be $50 if we had more doubles, but we don't, so we'll just play it. And we'll earn money in the meantime. Cat wants to come up here. So first cat had visited. Second cat. Cat tax. Christopher Christmas cat. Again, we're not going to ignore a potential flush here. We'll just be sure to play the devil before we actually have to. Those trips will do well right now. So we'll mark this 4 as gold. Play our trips. Leaves us with a flush draw in case we need it. That's a good hand. 22,000. How much are we going to make on this? 16 bucks. All right. Neither. Hieroglyph to go down an ante gives us more of a chance to earn more money. At the expense of a hand. We'll keep on keeping on. The Emperor, sure. The Moon and the World, we'll hold on to that for just the moment. We're not going to get too crazy here. We'll play our trips. We might wind up selling those. We'll at least sell. We have an even distribution rate. We're a little bit heavier on clubs, so we'll sell the World. So if we have to come back through, we can have another card made. But these trips, I think... Yep, Bootstraps is starting to kick in. Temperance, sure. Spend $3 to earn 15 or 18, but you know, hey, you get it. Takes him up to a 48 mult. And we're just going to hold pat. Hierophant, sure. All face cards are drawn face down. Trip 4s. We'll mark these 8s. Bonus 8s. Let's see if we can't find another card to play with. We'll use our discards. We don't get paid on our discards, so what's it matter? 10. Nope. All right. Would like to hold on to the gold, but we're not going to worry about it. All right, 40,000. Ramping up. 2 bonus tags. Paintbrush is good. We want paintbrush. All right, so 52 mult. Still 16. Swashbuckler can be improved. Also, so can Wily Joker, frankly, but they got to get handed to us. Yep, trip negatives. We will 100% take that. Let's fucking go. Let us go. We'll use you as well. We'll play into a little bit more clubs. What's our short suit? Hearts. So we'll convert these hearts into clubs. Use High Priestess. Level up high card. Level up quads. Play our full house. We'll just play the pair. I think the pair will clear 16,000 now. Let's see if we can't chase another queen. Let's do that first. There's a king. Give me another queen here. All right. Just the queens. Just the queens. Is that enough? Is that 16,000? It is not. All right. Not the end of the world. Hold on to the gold card. All right. Hallmark and their gold card. Here we go. All right. Negative Joker time. Negative red card. Why is it still $10? Next edition, next space shop Joker is free and becomes negative. Why is it $10 though? All right, because its value hopefully will help Swashbuckler. Right, so fuck it. We're technically adding the Swashbuckler there, so it's not like it's not doing something. We'll spend the $5 for the reroll and hopefully get 2 more. Golden Joker is good right now. And fine. Spade Joker. All right, cool. Which we have an okay number of, but we don't have a ton of. So that makes Swashbuckler 35. This will generate money. This can help generate money. Red card is worthless. Red cards is pants. But he's at least making Swashbuckler a little better. All right. Clubs are okay, but spades are better at the moment. So let's see if we can't chase our trips and or our spades. Right, you trigger on face cards are discarded. We have no discards to start. So I guess we will take the club flush that's presented to us, though. Because we got to take something here. Good enough. Seltzer is pretty good. Spectral packs can get us into trouble. What's the best thing that can come out of a spectral pack, right? Create a rare Joker if we have space. Well, we don't have space for it. Set a Joker to negative Joker. Well, we got a bunch of negative Jokers already. Usually it has to destroy something else. Adding cards to the pile. Adding cards to our deck. Neat, but honestly not a big deal. Changing all the suit. Changing all the rank. I am going to take the director's cut because I feel like that can save you tremendously, right? So it's worth having it. All hearts are debuffed. We're not worried about. We don't need multiple vouchers. $15 per hand played this run. Nah, that'd only be 30 bucks. We'll just keep on this direction. Level up our full house while we're at it, though. Why are we getting 2 of these, I wonder? What's causing 2? I don't know. Alright. Play our trips. That should be worth plenty. Alright. Golden Joker's also doing his business. Ideally, we'd increase our interest rate if we come across it. Club Joker, we do have a good number of clubs. We have a strong number of clubs, but I don't know what we'd replace it with. Certainly nothing that's here. So Wily Joker is the only thing really giving us chips at the moment. So we're gonna keep on this path. Again, we know the equation is somewhat balanced. It's not great, but it's balanced, right? Which is sometimes all you can hope for. Lots of possibilities. Well, let's do this. We'll play these 8s to start. We'll play the pair of 8s. Yeah, okay, good. Lucky that worked. Banner, no. Maybe the Arcana pack. We can try to do some good things with our cards. The Hermit. That'll be good. 20 bucks. We'll take it. Yep. Next round. All hearts are debuffed. So again, spades are kind of our best card to draw. We'll throw out these diamonds. Didn't really improve our spades that much, but we did catch a club flush. We'll try to improve it just a little. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about as good as we can hope for. 34,000. Can't catch our spades, though. Let's try one more time. There they aren't. All right. The Jack and a 9 will play our 2 pair. We'll make those lucky. Jack 9, Jack 9. And we'll throw the debuffed 8 out there as well. Not that this isn't going to be 6,000, but just to try to prepare the next hand as best we can. Cool. All right. Getting close to 400. We're creeping up on it at least. Additional consumable spots, not a horrible idea, but yeah, we will boost up our full house. There'd be 3 mega standard packs. Nope. This would get us $60. That would go a long way towards helping both bootstraps and our dollar total of 400. All face cards are debuffed. We're not super reliant on face cards here. We'll sell the Hangman because I don't see us using it. We'll take the money. All right. If we skip, and go right to 70, we'll play through because playing the hands earns us tarot cards and interest. So we'll play through. I keep seeing this gold 4. Not that I'm mad about it. It's just interesting how much it keeps cropping up. All right, Magician on the spades. Rock and roll. Get on in there. $70,000 might be a little bit of a challenge right now, but hopefully the money will help. We'll open both the Arcana packs because we're basically looking for Temperance right now. If Temperance comes up, that'd be great. Chariot, a steel card is not out of place here. That would help. Temperance. Nope. High Priestess, though, we'll take. Well, full house, dude. The game wants to give us full house and trips. So, we'll go with it. Give us 60 bucks, takes us to 300. We'll play through. We need to level up here a little bit. At least I feel like we do. Level up that 6. Play the 2 pair. Let's figure out what 2 pair is worth. I know trips is ideal, but what's 2 pair worth? We gotta know. 40,000. Okay. That was a bonus 8. Right, so it's not a perfect example. $20. On we go. Face cards are debuffed. All right. Those trip 4s are fantastic to start. I know it's quads, but we'll try to let's try to reposition shit here a little bit. Can we maybe get the steel card in our hand? Different gold. So what's quads versus full house right now? Full house outranks the quads. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it's 70. I don't think it's anything close to 70. That'll be a good start. Oh, it's 100. Nice. Great. Another double tag. Additional money. Planet merchants, planets appear more often. No. Arcana pack. Come on, Temperance. We'd love to see Temperance right now. Temperance! 37 bucks. Hooray. 324. All right. What are we looking at here as far as blinds are concerned? Boss reroll tag. Violet Vessel. We might do this and hold on to our boss reroll. We might do both. So let's start with the simple one, which is the $10. All cards debuffed until 1 Joker sold. Fuck the red card. It will take Swashbuckler down a little bit, but it's not doing shit otherwise. So here we go. Cool, 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 cool. Let's see if we can get the other gold cards. Just to have them. Steel card, sure. Just in case. See, it's good to go back to the well every so often. And actually, while we're at it, we're not going to use the tower, so we'll sell him. We'll get a little extra money. Hopefully it powers up the interest a little. We'll find out. 67,000. Arcana pack, looking for Temperance. No Temperance that I see. What's our soft suit? Our soft suit is hearts. So we gotta make those clubs. Again, ideally it would be spades, but we can't control that. Just because we want to try and catch Temperance or the Hermit, we'll take Emperor. Fool. We'll take another Emperor. And we'll hold on to Lovers for the moment. Bootstraps is now at 142. All right. Ideally spades, right? So let's go ahead and convert this king over to a wild. Captain Gravy Boat's making noise. Devil Justice. 3 can be a gold card. This queen can be a glass card. And let's discard these guys to see what we can get here. Another gold. All right. We'll play our diamond flush. I think we're close enough that the gold card isn't going to make a terrible difference. We have one gold card left over. $48,000. Spade, spade, spade. All right. One. Put you last. 2, 3, 4, 5. In they go. All right. 100,000 should be obtainable. This takes us to what? 378. Judgment is good. We don't mind Judgment, but we will sell off our bullshit red Joker. So Swashbuckler goes from 35 to 30. Such is life, right? We can't control that. 2 9, 5 6 7 8 9. We do have a straight, but we have to bust up our cards here. So why don't we just get rid of these diamonds? Get rid of that club. I don't think we're going to catch the heart, right? Like, let's be clear. So let's play out a pair. I think we'll be okay. All right, it's 30,000 for that bullshit pair. Try to get some spades. All right, cool. We'll sell off Judgment because I don't think we can use him anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play it in. $105,000. No made it to Gozaimasu Shinji. Blah blah blah. Okay. Well, we need 10 more bucks. We weren't here just to clear. Now we've done it. Hey! $400 or more. You piloted Ava. I don't think it's a big enough deal to warrant a copyright strike, so we're just gonna keep on keeping on. What's that put Swashbuckler or Bootstrap at? 164. We really haven't used much of Faceless Joker or Golden Joker. I mean, Gold Joker's been generating his own, but Faceless Joker we've mostly been ignoring here. There's probably been plenty of times we could have taken a benefit of him. All right. What kind of madness is going to happen here? Additional money, so this will be 125. Same thing with this. This will be 125 if we use all of our tags on it. Takes up to $500, which would make, right, plus 200. Does that make a big difference? I kind of don't think it does. 220,000 might be a bit of a challenge for us if we don't do it, though. So this will give it to us now. This will give it to us after the boss. So I think the answer is clearly this. Kohei Gallery. Big shout out to Kohei Gallery. It's an indie game developer from Japan. Used to play his stuff on Xbox Live Arcade. Just really fun, weird, cool stuff. He's a good dude. I've never met him. Just friended him on Steam and he said okay, so I sent me stalking about, like, oh cool, he's in there making a game. Yeah, check him out. He does have stuff on Steam. Like, what is it? The Hochi Play is my favorite game that he does. But he also did like Maid Sama's Cave Journey. Like, I want to be perfectly clear. I want to be super abundantly clear. These games are fun. They're neat. They're not like you know, it's not like it's amazing, groundbreaking stuff, but I like him. I think he's a creative dude, and it makes me happy that people are out there, you know, in the world making games. So, you know, big shout out to him. That's if you ever see that pop up in the bottom corner. You know, I don't have like a lot of Steam friends on purpose. Well, I don't have a lot of friends, you know, on Steam. Yeah, so his stuff is kind of weird and kind of fun, but he goes underneath Kohei Gallery on Steam. And what does he have here as far as games that are published? Hochi Play I like. It's kind of like a weird little mini game where you're in a bar, and your dude's name is Taro Hebi or something like that. He's kind of bald. He has glasses. He has a mustache, and you're sitting at a like a booth at a like a cabaret club, like in Japan, like where I guess you pay chicks to have drinks with you. I don't know. I've never been. And then it's almost like red light, green light, red light, yellow light, green lights, green light, yellow light, red light, stop, whatever. Mother May I or Daruma San Kuranda, or all those games where when the girl is looking away, you like butt scoot across the bench you're on to get closer to her. If she turns around and sees you, you lose. It's it's neat. I think that's the one that's the most game like. At least I think that's most fun. Shooting Chickens, Insanity Chickens, right? By the title alone, Shooting Chickens, Insanity Chickens, I would recommend. And then Moe Mikuri SP is a puzzle game that I actually never really got into, but that's his most expensive game. But Maid-san's Caving Adventure it's kind of like a little bit of a platformer, where as you run around, you can like hide, like you duck and hide, to prevent yourself from getting eaten by these like subterranean subhumans. And then I actually even wonder if Hochi Play is still even available to purchase. I wonder, because I don't necessarily even see it out there, but it's the Houchi Play. Again, Kohei Gallery, KOHEIGALLERY, all one word. Taro Heibon will attempt to approach girls while they're looking away. He's a weak, middle-aged man, but sometimes borrows the power of sake and boldly and quickly approaches. Let's hit the LR trigger repeatedly to approach the girls as soon as possible without being noticed. It's dope. It's great. Bless him and long may he reign. And hopefully he's making good shit as we speak. Okay, back to the game. All right. So yep, we'll skip right now. We'll take the money, so that'll power up. All right, Bootstraps is now 204. I wish it would help. I wish it would help the other stuff out, though. Sun does nothing for us at the moment. We will simply spade chase. Throw out these 3 face cards, huh? So Faceless Joker will behave. Here, check that out. Ready? Boom. How about that? Right? Now we're playing games. Now you're up to 216. You're technically a spade. We'll play out this pair, because we only need 165. That's not that bad. Alright, pair is still 54,000. Discard you. Get that spade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Player flush. Alright. 7. That'll help tremendously. We could probably just play out that and be fine. Probably. We have a discard if we need it, but yeah, we don't. Earn 1 extra interest for every $5 you have at the end of the round. So is it just doing it automatically? Because I feel like he's not. So we should be getting $100 of interest. Does that not work the way I think it does? Earn $1 of interest for every $5 you have at the end of the round. So how are we not getting like $100 worth of interest at this point? Yeah, I don't think I follow that. It doesn't matter a ton. Unlimited reroll, sure. I'll spend the money for that. Again, we're looking for Temperance if we can find it. We'll take the Emperor, because Emperor can hold Temperance. Hierophant and Justice. Alright. 220. We might not be able to get past 220 with this motley alignment. We'll play the flush, though. 80. 80 is a start. Throw out these 3 face cards while tracking down these spades. All right, get those spades. So let's make... You could be our glass card. You can be our bonus cards. Let's see what that's worth. Still rough going. We'll have the club flush to play. It's probably worth 40. Same old song. Temperance if we can find it. Chariot if we don't. Get two vouchers added. 2 mega standard packs. Playing a flush sets our money to 0. No. Draw 3 cards. Okay, we might have a chance for that. We might. We'll throw away these 3 face cards for a little bit of money, and we'll also get rid of the not clubs. Alright, so that does give us a club flush, which we'll play. 74,000. Yeah, we're kind of running out of steam here on this. 4, 5, this card. Give me some more. Second glass card. Or lucky card, excuse me. Shit, that was 2 of them we could have done. Oh, well, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get low, I mean... We never even leveled up flushes. That's the funny thing, too, man. As much as we're playing flushes, never even got a chance to really level them up. Well, we didn't open up a lot of spectral packs, right? And I haven't been doing a good job of paying attention to full houses as they've come out. Right? So, for example, like, what do we have left? We have a bunch of 9s remaining. Right? We have no queens. Alright, so we'll throw away these 5 cards. Can we get a 9? Right? We got a 9. Thank you, video game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if it means we're not playing our steel, we'll take it. Again, at the end of the day, this one was just about getting $400, and we did. Right? So, we did what we set out to do. Earn $1 at the end of a round for every unique planet card used this run. Holy shit. That could be a hell of a combination. Jed Levi, good morning. Good game. Thank you so much. Yeah. Last run we managed to clear our 400 and then unlock whatever the hell that Joker was. I don't know what the name of it is yet, but other than that, that was sort of a uneventful run. Like, there wasn't, you know, it wasn't tremendously fun to get involved with, but we'll at least check that off. Small deck achievement. Yeah, the 80 cards we got. We did wind up getting the 80 cards. If you watch the VOD, basically I tried to stream last night, and yeah, it didn't stream. I was playing, but it wasn't streaming. I usually pull up in my phone and make sure. Oh no, the large one, yes. Okay, so that's, you did watch that one. The small one, no. I know that's an achievement to get fewer than 20 cards in your deck, but no, I haven't tried that one yet. Okay, that was that one. I got like the glass Joker last night. It all blurs together, but I tried playing and streaming. I usually have my phone open to check the streams running. It wasn't. It looked like it was in OBS, but it wasn't on Twitch. I do have like the video captured, but I'm not at a level in Twitch that I can upload it. So I can edit videos that recorded on Twitch, but I can't just go like upload an MP4 from my hard drive. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess I should track the 20 separately. Because that is still technically, well, that's an achievement, isn't it? But yeah, I think I might have enough time to get a YouTube channel as a sidecar. Yeah, you're probably right. But what I'll do here is I think I have enough time to get one more quick run in. Buy a total of 20 playing cards from the shop. So that's now what they want us to do. That doesn't sound hard. Why is that one? That's just a question of when you get when you get Magic Hat. They're not even that expensive. So we'll do that one. All right, we'll try it real quick. Anaglyph deck was fun. If we do want to try and chase the small deck, I'm still convinced that the best one is the face card, right? So start with the fewest cards possible. And go from there. We'll do some sneaky rerolls. As much as me not loving it, I think that that's going to be good to start. Rare and uncommon. We'll take rare, we'll take uncommon. We'll look for our best possible flush or straight. A 5 would complete this, or a 10. So let's look for our 5 or 10. A bunch of pairs now. We'll play the flush and still have connectors for our straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leaving behind the most amount of spades possible. Sixes and 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Another straight. Off to a good start. All right, let's see what jokers we get. All right, so ideally we would shrink this deck. Burnt Joker is cool. There's great. There we go. Satellite. Unlocked him for the first time. $1 for each unique planet. Per unique planet card used at this run. Well, there's only 13. There's what? 13 planet cards? Okay, so it's gonna be $1 per round scaling. So let's prime that pump. Let's get him started, and for the moment the only thing we can rely on is saying, is there 12? All right, so you have planet X, you have series. Okay, I believe it. You're probably right. It's probably 12, right? Because you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hands plus the 3 hidden hands of Flush 5, 5 of a kind, and Flush House. Okay, so that would be correct, right? Was it series, planet X, and the other one? Oh, with Black Hole. So that's a good question. Does Black Hole count as a planet, or is that a spectral card? That might be a spectral card. It's probably a spectral card. We'll assume it's a spectral card. We'll call it spectral. We'll maybe consider buying this voucher, because if we're going to try to buy 20 playing cards, that'd be an efficient way of doing it. Yeah, Black Hole is spectral. Okay, that makes sense. Supernova. Supernova. And we'll get our Burnt Joker. I almost skipped getting him. Yeah, right? We're spacey and shit. We will take, yeah, Astronomer next. We'll take the negative Joker and see if we can do 1200. Hopefully we can. I got no reason to believe we can at the moment. Right? Like, we've only leveled up high card, but we can continue to level up high card with Burnt Joker. So let's throw away 2, 3, 4. Let's throw away one of these 2s to level up high card a little bit. We're missing a 5 from our straight. So let's try for that. Protect our paired, try to draw 5. I don't know if I want to do that with my last discard here. All right, so we've loaded up high card twice. What is that worth now? That's worth more than 2 pair. It's almost worth as much as 3 of a kind. We have no malt really going on here other than what Supernova is going to give us, which is not much of anything. So we kind of do want to lean in for the straight. I think that's the only way we got a chance of clearing. So the 4, the 7, the 9, even the second ace. Full house, I'm not going to pretend like I don't see it. It's just not going to be worth a lot. Ah! All right, let's get that 7 then. How many 7s are left? A couple of them. So this run might be over before it starts. Yeah, this run is over before it starts, ladies and gentlemen. Shit. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Play the flush, but it's not going to be 1,200. Yeah, it's not going to be 1,200 though. Try again. It's a problem with just not getting enough chips or malt. Like, right, Supernova is better, but he's not doing anything at the start of the game. So there's not a whole lot we could have done. Double tag, extra money, no one cares. Chrome, reroll the pillar, it's not the problem. Foil and free, I feel like these partially defeat the purpose, right? Because the foil is free. No, definitely too early for money. Double Mega Arcana early. Hangman. Hangman is a possibility. So see if we can get some Hangmans going. Hanged Man, cool. All right, let's start on the low side of the deck. So we'll try to keep things balanced. We'll take out 2 3s. And while we're at it, we'll take a Joker. All right, whatever. Free Joker. Hanged Man again would be great. No Hanged Man, but we know that we were taking out 2s. We're taking out 3s, excuse me. So we'll make this 3 into a 4. Just to help, you know, balance out what we got. Or we can make these aces into 2s. Give us 6 2s then. You know what we'll do? We'll just get into spades. Come on, Cat wants up. Come on, Cat. Let's go. Chris Cat. Third cat tax the stream. They keep wanting to come up. And sure. Why can't you be lucky aces? All right. So we're in a little bit better position to get our spade flush. Not enormously so, but we'll take a flush house out of nowhere. Okay, cool. Flush house to start. 38 cards, 18 cards to go. We got to figure out a way to burn cards. Arcana pack. And let's hope we have the Hanged Man again. We have the Hanged Man again. Okay. So definitely kill off the 3. And I guess we will kill off one of the 4s. A 3 and a 4. Yep. Takes us to 36. Riff Raff is huge right now. We could really use Riff Raff. Double tag, Polychrome 1600. Double tag, double Polychrome. We'll play because we want whatever Riff Raff's going to give us. Face cards, straights. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a straight. That'll trigger that. Are any of these mults? No, none of them are. I mean, technically you are, but... Alright. Probably get rid of Faceless Joker. And get 2 fresh ones from Riff Raff. Regular Joker doesn't do us any good. Golden Joker doesn't do us any good. Polychrome could be nice, but... Alright, what do we got now from our random Jokers? A pair. Chips to the left. And we should probably start using some rerolls to level up Flash Joker if we're actually going to keep it. Alright, so... Play the full house. Because that's trips and a pair. So that'll be easy. We will get rid of Devious Joker. If we're going to start poking holes in our deck, it's going to be hard to keep him up. Yeah, these will be nice. And also, one's chips, one's malts. Brainstorm. Yeah. We'll take Brainstorm. Now, on the third one, yep. On Riff Raff. We can. And then just get 4 fresh cards every time. That's, you know what? Fine. That sounds fun. I like the sound of that. So yeah. Let's do that. Now, we're obviously not going to get all 4, but whatever. It sounds fun. I like fun. Alright. So, Supernova, Hearts, and Trips. Alright. Got a bunch of Hearts. Four, 5, 6, 8, 9. Hearts. Get rid of our trips. Get rid of the hearts. And hold on the supernovas. That's only going to generate for us two fresh commons, but I think this is not a bad way for us, because I think trading card's uncommon, actually, now that I think about it. I'm sure all of the common jokers are unlocked. I'd be shocked if they weren't. Highly surprised if they weren't. Yeah, all these are unlocked. So we'll buy them just to sell them. So buy the rare to sell it. Or maybe we can brainstorm on a X-Malt. The problem with this is it has to be all the way over here. So it's at a bad place in like the equation up here, right? So you don't want that there. So Brainstorm doesn't really play well with him. Any of the X-Malts. So we'll buy him to sell him. We'll buy the same reason for Lucky Cat, right? Buy him to sell him, because he's not going to do anything. And then yeah, let's see. We get a couple more uncommon jokers, although this doesn't do a ton. All right, Odd Todd and clubs. So we like odds and clubs. All right, yeah, the equation's fine. It's really not doing much of anything. Ideally, like I said, we'd find trading card. Hologram is a great card. I do love Hologram. All right, so let's do this. Riff Raff. We'll sell. And we'll duplicate for the time being Odd Todd. We'll bring in Hologram. And then this is going to kind of be... We got chips. We got plus malts. We got X malts. And we can do some fun stuff with copying, but not necessarily him. We have 7 hearts. But we do have 9 clubs. So we've lost a little bit of clubs. Ideally, we'd have spades. Let's reroll in case we can get trading card. Shoot the moon for the queen. Yes, we do have shoot the moon. Constellation. 6 Sense will destroy cards. It destroys 6s. And I got what? 1, 6, 2, 6 is 3. I got 4 6s left. So we can try and get rid of some 6s, but that's only going to drop us to 32 cards. And then he becomes worthless. Unless you somehow make more 6s. All right, we'll try it, but I don't know that it's going to work. Ideally, we get trading card. Level up full house. All right. So the first hand of the round is a single 6. Destroy it. Oh, this isn't gonna work. This isn't anything gonna work. Okay, here's your single 6. So we can use that to copy him, and then we'll get 2 spectral cards. Incompatible! Really? Oh, go fuck yourself. Really? You're not gonna let me do that? What a dick you are. Okay. Hex. Adds polychrome to 1 random joker and destroys all the others. Like, none of these would be good as... Brainstorm would be the only one that'd be good as polychrome. Oh, shit. Alright, we'll hang tight for the moment. We'll move him all the way to the left. We'll play our flush and see if we can get 3,000. Yeah, we did. Does it have to be played mid-round? No, you can play it whenever. So we can, yeah. We can just hold on to it and then wait until, like, honestly, Brainstorm as a polychrome isn't horrible, right? Sell off everything and get Brainstorm. It's not terrible because you do want that all the way to the right side of the equation anyways. So no matter what, you want him all the way to the right. You just would want something decent to the left to make it worth your while. So let's try that. Let's sell off everything but Brainstorm. All right. Now we'll buy basically anything we can to fill out the left side to try to keep us surviving. So we got chips, we got malt, right? We have a little bit of stuff, and then re-trigger. Okay, so here we go. I mean, this is at least something. Spades are debuffed. That'll be fine. So we want to play 2 pair if possible. Is kind of like what we're targeting. So we'll hold on to the aces. I know I have 1 fewer 6. I have almost no 3s, so the 3s will get pitched. We have some 8s. We have some 9s. We have some 5s. We have some 10s. We'll throw it out because he's debuffed. We got to make some moves here. All right. So our 2 pairs are aces and our 2s. 8s and 2s maybe be, because at least it's not debuffed. And then what do we got remaining? 5 9s. Excuse me, 3 9s, 3 5s. They're both as good as each other. And we'll re-trigger this 8 because it's something. Aces and 8s. Sure, you're probably right. Aces and 8s are probably better. And then we'll re-trigger him, the ace. There we go. We can also recopy Hanging Chad if we want to. That can be a fun thing if you get... So we want some stickers on some cards if we're going to use Hanging Chad. Glass card will be fine. We want enhanced cards for Hanging Chad. Bonus, whatever. Emperor, sure. Empress and Star. Why not? Why not indeed? Upgrade straight by 3 levels? Nah, we're good. Aces and deuces. We'll put this ace first, so this will re-trigger a ton. Yeah, the 9s. I don't know why I always want to throw aces and deuces. For some reason, my brain just always goes to there. All right, so we'll re-trigger the lucky card, although it's probably better to re-trigger the malt. It's guaranteed multiple malt, but we'll still do it because we can get some money out of that. So let's dig this. Once, twice, 3. Should be more than that. Should retrigger 5 times, right? So it should trigger once, and then 2 additional times, and then 2... Whatever. Doesn't matter. Baseball card I love, but we have nothing that's uncommon, so we ain't gonna get anything out of it. Let's look for Hangman. Yeah, I guess if you're right, enchanting to 2s isn't the world's smartest idea as well. The Fool will get us Malts. What do we have here? Yeah. Yep. And anything that has a sticker on it would be very welcome here as well. Gold card. 9, it's high. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Our 10s and our aces. Retriggering the 10 multiple times is a good idea, but the problem is it's the first card, so you don't get as much pop for your dollar, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll use these guys first, so that we'll do 2x after these guys run through a bunch. That'll be a nicer hand. See? A little bit better. There's your Shoot the Moon, which is worthless on this deck, but yeah, we do have it. Anything for the sticker? Give us a sticker. Red sticker king, great. I know it's silly to have that. Where's that red sticker or purple sticker? Ah, it's a purple sticker king. Whatever. We still want it because we do want that one to retrigger multiple times if possible. The only problem is we only have that one, so we're playing it as a high card. Let's see if we can level up pairs. Pairs and 2 pairs. Can we get those up a little bit? Series for the flush house, because we did catch one of those already. We'll just do the pairs. Wild card lovers, sure. All right. Two pairs of the 7s and the 10s. All right. And then they're going to discard 2 cards from here. There's not much we can do about it. Is retriggering the hanging chat is probably not the best thing to retrigger here. We probably want to retrigger the chips if the first card isn't enhanced. Yeah, that feels right. We'll play the flush. We wanted to burn cards and we're not. We're going in the wrong direction. Flush house, fine. Hell with it. Flush. Alright. Full house. So where's it supposed to that? Flush and full house. Flush house. We haven't leveled up trips though, but we'll do 2 pair. Alright. Free holographic. Nope. Start with 0 discards. Gotta get it. Yeah. Basically, you get. That's the whole thing. Is sometimes I'll get in my own head about like, oh, I should try to do this. We should try to do that. You don't have any control over that. You're gonna play the cards that the game is gonna give you, whether it's a joker or whatever it's being dealt. That's it. Spade. Club. So here, watch this, just to prove a point, right? So in theory, we would think that Mad Joker should trigger on 2 pair, right? We'll play 4 of a kind, and it doesn't trigger. It's kind of weird. This would be 8. This is also 8, so that doesn't change anything. Yeah, see, it skips it. 4 of a kind is not 2 pair. I could have swore it was. Or at one point in time it was. I swear it was. But it's not now. Let's try it. Yep. So full house is 2 pair, but 4 of a kind is not. Even the last round, if you watch the VOD, I still see weird stuff. Like I had, we had negative tags, right? Where the Joker is negative and free, and red card was still $10. It would have been like on round 6 or something like that. You wouldn't split 4 of a kind into 2 pair. Yeah, I suppose. It just feels like it's, I don't know. I could just be wrong. To me, it feels, I don't want to say it's not in the spirit of the game, but it doesn't feel like the way it should be. We'll take $14. Love Turtle Bean, but I don't think Jester will copy Turtle Bean. Otherwise, I'd bring him into the mix, just to get like all of the cards in the hand at once. But I don't think that they play together. Trip 5s and R8 for another full house. Better off copying the 10. Copy the 62 chips, I think, actually. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy our first card. Yeah, at least playing this game, you know, for a while, there does sort of seem to be, I don't know what else to call it other than like, it's like the spirit of Balatro. Like you get like an idea, a feeling of like how things should be, right? And you can kind of pick up on that disconnect of it. You know, I feel like that based off of all the other decisions, you know, other decisions you see made, the way things are, you know, lined up, it's like, I don't think that that's intentional. I think that that might be, I bet you that gets patched. What's our second Joker? Blue Joker, he just generates chips. But that's your left side of your equation, right? This is right side, this is right side, so getting a little heavy into the left side of the equation. As the, I mean, he's bad on the abandoned deck, like straight up for real. He's awful. Oh, I'll get that one. All right, we'll have a look at that one. Buy some money. Sly Joker gets 50 chips if it contains a pair. So he's less than usually what Blue Joker is. Kit. Splash is fun as well, but you know, what we have going on is what we have going on. All right. We got our trip 9s. We don't have many 2s. We have basically no 3s. We know that. So those should get thrown out. Oh, we can't throw them out. That's right. All right, so we will do this move. Why? What were you thinking? The last Joker on Splash. Yeah, does Brainstorm work on Splash? Incompatible Jokers. Splash is incompatible with Brainstorm. So Splash just lets you play every card. So yeah. So same thing with Turtle Bean. It's actually incompatible. So one of the few times I'll look up the wiki. It's a good it's a good thought. One of the few times I'll check the wiki is for stuff like that, because how the hell else are you gonna know? But it's a good plan. Alright, now it takes us to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, which is neat and all, but I guess we should really play the flush. Wait, we can make this a straight flush, can't we? Boop. Why not? And then our full house. Hooray. Got lucky. Yeah, but this run is probably about hosed. These are okay, but if you think about it, plus 18, if we're at ante 6, if we had something like, I don't know, Fortune Teller, he'd probably be a lot higher than 18. Or, fucking, who else could we probably ramp up? Bootstraps, like we just had Bootstraps at hundreds. So, yeah, this one is probably... just duplicate Brainstorm. But all right, let's see if we can duplicate Brainstorm. Hell with it. Yeah, our mult is woefully low. So let's see if we can't help it out. What do we have as far as clubs go? We don't have many clubs. Yeah, but they weren't doing a lot of mult. Right, so let's do... Yeah. I think we're about dead here anyways. Even Steven. So he should be able to make with Brainstorm a lot more. And Hanging Chad. Because Hanging Chad will make the cards re-trigger. I know it seems it's not the world's greatest plan, but check it out. If we can pull this off, it'll be dope. We'll level up flushes. This is kind of a pretty big gamble, but if we can pull it off, it would be great. Right? We only got to make it 2. We only have to survive 2 rounds. So let's chase our clubs. Got our clubs, right? Even Steven, so plus 4 on, we'll pick the 10. And then he'll re-trigger. And he'll re-trigger, so watch. And the 2. Good idea. 5 and 2. Ready? So watch. Right? Better. Is it great? No, but it is better. Alright, so that gives us what? We now have 3 spades. Excuse me, 3 clubs with no clubs remaining, so we'll just throw out the clubs. 1, 2, they're gone. And then we have our diamonds. We have a bunch of diamonds. Yeah. We will. It's fine. 2 pairs not going to do anything for us. We need flush, right? Flush is the key. Flush is the answer. We will get there with our flush. We don't have many hearts left, so we're going to be drawing in on these diamonds. So yeah, here we go. Give me those diamonds. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 8 is even. So he'll re-trigger a bunch because of that. Play hand. There we go. One more round, and then we can copy Brainstorm. All right, we'll see how we can improve our position, though, at the moment. Hermit will give us free money. Not a lot, but it's free. Lovers will help us catch a flush. And what do we get in the Arcana pack? More money? Emperor. Fool. Gives us $6. We'll take the Emperor. Here we go. Okay. 3. We don't have many clubs. We don't have many clubs at all. So the 5, the 7. Really a lot of spades. So what are we running low on here? Hearts. Definitely change to heart. And probably the diamonds. So... only when after the round is over, yeah, we can use it. So we'll have it for the boss. We'll just have to get ourselves configured for the boss. And a 9. So unfortunately, not many of these are. None of them are even, but we'll take what we got. All right, so. Retrigger on the ace. It's not going to be a great hand, but it'll be a start. Because it's just even Steven doesn't care about these cards. He wants nothing to do with them. Alright. Now we got some 8s, some 3s. This 10. I don't think it could be... Yeah. I don't think we can do glass and wild, so we'll have to pick these. 7, 6... Put the 10 last, put the 8 first, and what's left behind we'll work with. There we go. Okay. So it duplicates a random joker. That's the thing. So we'll sell off him. We'll sell off him, and one of these two. Let's go. Shit. Oh, well. What are you going to do? It could be fun, though. This could be fun. Let's get something in here. Droll Joker contains a flush. Right? And 10 mult. But we can't afford it. Can't afford it. Next round. 40,000. Here we go. What kind of flushes can we get? That is the question. We should be looking for clubs and not hearts. So, away go the hearts. Yeah, well, you get 3 cards back. So we only have a couple of the discards. All right, so retriggering this is probably the best bet. So we'll get 20. If it's not an enhanced card. Yeah, you're always drawing 3. Yep. Gonna need spade, spade, him. Yep. Is it better to run him through multiple times or him multiple times? I think it's gonna be the 9. I think the 9 is what we want to run through multiple times. I think. Because that should be... Maybe it is the ace. Because you get a 1 in 5 chance. And we're going to run it through like 7 times. Run this through 7 times is 28. Run this twice is 20. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the ace. Go. Got 60 out of it. All right, and now we'll use our single discards to get a bunch of cards in the hand, and we're looking for clubs. So the diamonds will throw out. And as much as I want this 10 to be involved, we got to throw him out too here. So we'll throw him out to start, and then we'll throw him out to finish, and then what's this give us? we can force a club, right? With lovers. And then I think it's the same thing. I think we want this ace to trigger 7 times as opposed to having this trigger twice. I think that's what we want. Shh. Oh! I thought we didn't have it. This king will do it. This king by himself being run through all that time is going to be probably enough. That's probably our best play. I wouldn't have any discards. I mean, I'd take the tarot, but we have to discard and we get the tarot card. So getting him to score multiple times as opposed to just like playing the pair of 9s, right? Like, yeah, you only get the tarot and we got no discards. Nope. You actually have to pitch it. The blue, you're thinking of the blue seal. The blue seal generates a planet if you're holding it in your hand. But it's a good thought. But yeah, we'll have this go through 7 times, I think is what we said it'd be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Alright. Yeah, we are in a shitload of trouble, though. Buffoon Pack will take literally anything right now. Anything will be good. Credit card is not super useful. Wily Joker. This is a crazy mishmash of shit, man. Negative Joker. Sure. Sure. If we can do 50,000, we'll take the negative Joker, right? We got a straight, even though we desperately want flushes. How many diamonds we got left? I think we'll have to chase this. We'll have to chase this diamond flush. Have to chase. Oh, we got it. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't contain trips, but like I said, registering this king 7 times for the 350 chips is probably what we want. Probably. All right. Halfway there. We don't have any diamonds left, so we want to offload the diamonds. The spades and the clubs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we have 5 clubs now. 3 spades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be nice if we had another 7 in there, but we'll take what we can get. We'll probably want to copy. No, 28 is still more than 10. All right, and then if this triggers once, then it's worthwhile. Ideally, it triggers twice. We don't have any steel cards or anything like that. Any spades that would help? I mean, there's another ace of spades we could try to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're only getting a +8 for duping the card, but you get 10 for duping the Joker. So for this one, so you get 4 each time it goes through. So this, you get the first time it goes through, that's 4, right? So then it dupes 2, 4, 6 times is 24, right? Whereas if we duplicate him, it's only +10. So this is +24. This one, if we get it to trigger once, it's as good as him. If we get it to do twice, it's better. So, okay, what we're saying? You're using a holograph on the ballot. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, it gives you 8 more. I hear what you're saying. Versus this would give you 10 more. Right, so if we're just playing... Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. So, yes. Okay, I hear what you're saying. You do lose... I hear what you're saying. You're right. But if it's the lucky... So I was thinking of the lucky card. On the lucky card, you can get 20, and then you do need to have him play multiple times. So let's do this, right? Yeah, okay. But we'll do that on. I hear what you're saying on the regular malt. I hear that. That makes sense. All right, see where that goes, 40 or 60. All right, last hand. We got one discard remaining. There's one spade remaining, so we can't do anything about that spade. There's 1 3. There's no 1 5, so we could try to catch a straight. Any wilds left? No, we all of the. Yes, there is a wild 8. A wild 8. He is a heart. We have the most number of hearts left. There is a chance to get a flush, yeah. But we would need to draw mostly hearts. Or keep the 2 for a chance for a trip. Also true. Yeah, so given the choice between possibly drawing 2 2s or 3 hearts, I think that's clear that we're better off trying to draw 2 2s than 3 hearts. All right. So we got 2 pair. And one of them's glass, so we can do a little bit with that. It's not going to be a huge multiplier. So putting this first and having this ring through 7 times is probably the answer. All right, we'll do this. Let's get our negative joker. Bootstrap, and we're fucking broke. Let's go. Let's go, Bootstrap. Doing nothing at the moment. Gonna do Nathan. Excellent. All right. Yeah, the only reason he's 4 malt is if we don't buy the Empress. What are we going up against here? -1 hand size in the manacle for 70,000. Reroll and pray for magic. We don't get magic. Level up our full house though. Level up trips. Hope to hell we get something. Bootstrap, that's a real kick in the teeth, man. It's like, hey, all the money you don't have. The glass was super clutch. Move Bootstraps out of there before we actually copy it. So we got our trip 10s. Right, we have 3 2s. We have a bunch of 9s. So throw out the king. Discard the kings. We only have 1 king. He's good for flushes, and that's out. That's else. But we'll discard him. We'll get a tarot card, right? So draw for those 9s and those deuces. And the ace. So I think we have to pick something. So we'll pick the ace between aces and deuces because the aces at least have mults on them. And then, yeah, do this to start. It's a world. We can force a flush. Got 4 10s now. So that should be both the flush and the trips. No, because it's going to be 4 of a kind, isn't it? It's going to be, it's going to be 4 of a kind. It's not going to let me do it as a flush. Well, if it contains a flush, yes, it will. A flush is worth more to us than a 4 of a kind, though. That's the problem. So we'll use the ace. Why don't I have a flush? Spade, 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 spade. We'll have 3 10s in there, so a 3 and a flush. Yeah, with the world. We'll use this to also reduce number of our... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the 10, so it doesn't fall to 4 of a kind. That's fine. So it doesn't fall to 4 of a kind. And now we want to copy him as opposed to the 100. Yeah, I think as opposed to Wily Joker, as opposed to 100. I think we'd rather have more malt. All right. I don't think it's worth 70,000 though. 18,000. All right, this run is more or less at an end. It was a weird ass deck we were playing with, so I'm half shocked we got as far as we did. So 2 4s left, 3 7s left, 4 9s left. So we still have a bunch of 4s and 1 10. So draw for our full house. And then we'll copy the Trip Joker. Oh, right, we do have a flush. What's better for us there right now, the full house or the flush? Full house is worth a little bit more for us than the flush. And then we will copy Wily Joker, I think, because he'll be worth more than this. Flush as a Joker plus 10. A great point. The correct point. Yep, you're right. Thanks for calling me out. All right, there we go. The Full House Joker, he would have been 100 chips for if we had our trips. So, not necessarily a ton. We do? Yeah, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And same thing again, flush again. And that should do it. 6, 7, 8, 9 is not a straight. We got no flush. We got 1 discard left. So what can we try and get? Equal number of all cards remaining. 3 of each. Yeah. It's just we're not going to get anywhere near high enough. So we have a bunch of 9s left. So we'll throw out everything but the pair of 7s. We'll discard it. All right, we got our full house. All right, we'll copy, I think, 100 chips. So at least it'll balance out the equation a little. It's not gonna be worth enough. It doesn't matter. Yeah, 17,000. All right, it was a good run. You know, last run wasn't as good. Yeah, I mean, again, it's one of these things where if we're going out with like a stated goal of, you know, we're gonna set a record, right? It's, you play differently instead of, I don't know how many different Jokers we went through. We did unlock a Joker, right? So we got Satellite, so that takes us what, to the 144. So 6 Jokers remaining. So it's not like it was a waste of a run, but it was odd as shit. I'm sure anyone who came by and watched it was like, what the hell are they doing? Well, just trying to make weird stuff happen. Play a hand that contains 4 7 of clubs. I thought we had done that, but you know what? Maybe we did that on a challenge run. So, okay. So, let's go ahead and add that in. Play 4 7 clubs. And although we have it on the list, I could have swore yesterday, I'll double check my offline VOD, that we did actually play the 5 cards. That's how we got the 1 Joker, but I'll double check that. But that'll be it. We'll wrap up. It's Friday, probably not streaming on the weekend. Wife, marriage, cutting grass, that type of shit. But it's possible. Jed, enjoy your weekend as well. Thank you for chatting as always. To anyone else watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. I always appreciate that. And anyone else who wasn't watching, I'd also like to thank you, because I greatly appreciate that as well. It means a lot to me. I hope everyone has a good day, a good weekend. Peace out and deuces.